All right, cool. So question number one, Top. Who and or what do you believe in?
Honestly, I don't know what I believe in. I believe that there may be something out there, but there's some stuff that doesn't make sense. But there's some stuff that can be proven, just that people don't think about.
Okay. Do you believe in Jesus?
I believe he may have existed, but I don't believe he's what he's described to be, if that makes sense.
Okay. Cool. So if I was to ask you to tell me about a time that God has shown his presence in your life, do you feel like that's a question that you could answer? And you can say no.
I mean, yeah. There's 3 times that I think about all the time. And it's always go back, I went to court for something and I was like, ooh, get me out of this. And he came through. Oh, he came through.
Amen. You want to give us the other 2 or that's the last one?
I don't know if it was him or if it was just my friend, but there's this one time we were all, we got out of school, we went to McDonald's, there's a group of us, 20 of us. Then we went across the street to Kroger's. We were going to go play hide and seek in the store. And we're just all running. We're running. And I didn't look where we're going. I have somebody right here. Somebody's right here. And all of a sudden, my friend Ryan grabs my shirt in the car, almost runs over my foot. That's how close it was. I was like, damn.
So if you could add something to the world to make it a better place, what would that be?
I would want it to be equality, but not just it would be more everybody having the mindset of understanding equality and how it should be.
I like that. And what would you take away?
Currency.
And how would we exchange things?
There's trading, there's we can do services for other people, there's objects still, there's goods we can make somebody. Even if it's I owe you 3 favors.
I love that people are interested in bartering. I feel like we almost there, child. I feel like we're there actually now. It's how many people you out here bartering with already without people having to say it?
Already.
So tell me a lesson that you've learned from hardship.
It's taught me patience. It's taught me to respect everybody no matter where they come from. You can be from the bottom and make your way up. I've seen the richest person in my city fall off in a week. It's taught me to be humble.
Okay, you're doing pretty good. So you ready for the next category? It's family.
Family, yeah.
All right. Question number 1. There's going to be 4 questions in this category. What's the best thing a family member has done for you?
Always be there, honestly. Because my Dukes, every time I call her, anytime I need anything, it's just a talk. She's there for me, or at least tries to be. When I had my kid, I was so scared. I told everybody in my family except for her because I was 21. And she was so cool about it. She was like, oh, let's just come walk to the store with me. And I was like, oh, all right. And we talked about it, and it was, I love her.
I love that. Shout out to my dude. Has a family member ever done you wrong?
Yeah, there's a few family members that did me wrong. There's always the ones that, oh, I need money and they don't pay you back. But there's this one, I'm not going to her barbecue, birthday, nothing. I deleted her off Facebook. When I first moved out of my Duke's house, I moved into this one trailer and they wouldn't let me have my dog. So I gave her my dog and she was only supposed to keep him for 2 weeks. And then, so I moved in a week and a half. I go back to get my dog and I've checked on him 3 times since then. This has been 4 days. So I've been moving straight, go back to get my dog. She said she took him to the pound. I look on the pound website. He got adopted the next day. It broke my heart. 2 years. This was my best friend. I'm not going to her funeral. I saw me. So oh man, that hurt me.
You beyond forgiveness?
No forgiveness for that. She took my best friend.
So tell me, how do you typically handle conflict? Is it different from person to person?
For sure different from person to person. Like, I'm not really a conflict, like, really person. I make jokes and stuff. So, like, when it gets to, like, being serious like that, I'm still making my jokes and stuff. So it's, that usually makes it, but I'm like, damn, bro, I can't be serious. I'm never serious. That's why you're mad at me now. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, like, calm down. It's not that deep, big bro. Calm down.
I like that. So it's never really too
Never
deep.
too deep. But if it is.
Okay.
But if it is.
What do that mean? You said, but if it is, and you smiling still.
Hey. Just know, Michigan's known for something. Michigan is known for something.
Yikes. I know somebody from Michigan. He do play too much.
It be like that for real. We some funny ass niggas for real.
Yeah, y'all are. That might be the reason why y'all be battling all that stuff that y'all known for with comedy. Oh, dang. Is that a trauma response?
Well, not too much, not too much.
Sounds like a trauma response. I've been ignoring that man. I need to text him and be like, I understand.
It's crazy.
Okay. With the definition of communication being the sending and receiving of information, I'm going to repeat that. With the definition of communication being the sending and receiving of information, tell me something you do or avoid in order to maintain healthy or meaningful communication. But you're from Michigan, so you probably just be making jokes and don't be communicating well.
It used to be bad when I was younger, not gonna lie. Like, especially like, all right, so with my baby mama, when we used to argue, like, it was arguing to win a battle. Like, it wasn't just like, I'm listening. Like, I'd listen to her, but I'm just listening just so I can make my reply. And now I'm like, all right, I'm going to listen to what you have to say and actually think about it.
Okay. So you've made that adjustment. That's good. That's a Michigan thing. I need to talk to more of y'all. Because I've been over here frustrated with a man. Like,
hey, where'd it go?
You know how to communicate, but you're not taking it in.
It'd be hard. It took me a minute. And I was like, damn, like, this ain't good enough. We're just arguing and nothing's getting resolved.
That's good. I like that you made that adjustment. That necessary adjustment. All right, so our last topic is relationships, or category is relationships. You ready?
Of course, my favorite.
All right, how long was your longest relationship?
3 years.
Do your relationships have a theme? Why do they typically end?
I like toxic girls. It's so bad. And I'm toxic myself.
Yeah. Oh, man. I was going to say, why do you think that is? But it's because you're toxic.
Like, I don't know. Because after a while, I'll be like, damn, this is getting too toxic. Somebody got to chill out. It's not going to be me.
So do you typically end your relationships, or you just thug it out for the long haul?
I usually end them. I'm like, oh, this is getting boring. I ain't shit.
Not toxic enough. What's your thoughts on celibacy?
I mean, power to you, but it could not be me.
That's because you toxic.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. What I've learned from celibacy is that it's like the ultimate filter. You get to quickly learn what you don't like about a person. And because you haven't engaged in that connection, it's easier to sever the tie. But you toxic.
Yeah, but like, I don't be, first or second time I meet somebody. I'm trying to hang out first. We're not doing no boring, like, go to the movies or some shit like that. We're about to hang out. I'm about to get to know you. You got to make me laugh. That's the problem.
So what's your type?
You got to be funny, toxic, good taste in music, food.
She gotta be funny and toxic is hilarious.
Bro, 'cause I'm funny, so like I can't have somebody that's just not funny and just boring. Like, if you can make me laugh, that's like, oh, like me and my baby mama, the first day we hung out, we laughed in the car for like 6-7 hours straight, just sitting there, just gardening, laughing. It was great.
How can someone get your attention?
Usually if they can just talk shit. If I talk shit to you and then like you can say something back, I'm like, ooh.
I can relate.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can someone lose your attention?
I think the number one way is always lying. That shit's so lame to me. I can't do it.
How often do you lie?
I don't. That's why I hate it. Because I don't care what it is. I'm going to tell you the truth, even if it hurts your feelings. I'm sorry, but somebody got to tell you it. So don't lie to me. Because, like, what do you got to lie for? What do you got to be scared for?
I feel the same way. Like, I'm not going to beat you up.
No.
What's the most important in a partner?
Trust, honesty, and communication. Got to be good at communicating.
That's interesting. For you.
Me? That's crazy.
Just because you say that you're toxic, just because of that. But you're like, I want healthy communication with my toxic girl.
Like, I'm going to do something to really piss her off, and then I'm going to just be so sweet and just like a Sour Patch Kid. Like,
insane. Okay. Now, number 8, and we're getting to the end of our questions. Has anyone ever tried to brag in order to impress you with something that you're genuinely not interested in? Just in general.
Yeah, but like, you can't really, I don't know. Bragging to me is just so pointless because I'd be like, damn, that's cool. That's cool, I guess. So like people be like, there's somebody that comes to my chat even on here and be like, bro, I ran up like 350K, catch up. I'll be like, nice job. You know, love the hustle. Like,
that's what's up. Tell me a song that can get you hype or lift your spirit no matter what, old or new.
That's hard because I listen to crash out music. So like anything by Young Boy, I'm up.
Okay, all right. That's last but not least. You ready for this question, Todd?
Yeah.
Do you have a reason to smile today?
You know what? I do now. This was a great interview.
Oh, that's so good. Well, since you got a reason to smile, show me then.
Show you.
And you already doing it. I love it. You've been smiling the whole time with me.
It's been a great interview. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get into some random battles. And here we are.
Voila. Ask you shall receive. I love that.
Hey, my name's Top. I'm from Michigan. You can follow me at 201 Tone. And you're listening to everybody's favorite show,
SLP Radio.